Hello, my Tennyson oboe players. I have been putting this off for a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and get this recorded for you guys. So, first things first, I have my little pill bottle here with some water in it. It is cleaned out, and just a tiny, tiny bit of some mouthwash to really sterilize the reed, make sure it's nice and clean. I'm going to give it a good crow. Okay. And then the first thing I want you guys doing is playing just nice forte dynamic long tones with the tuner. And I want you to concentrate on getting the nice, first a nice steady, big, round sound. So I'd like for you to start with A. So I'm getting some little shaky sounds in there. So I'm going to try to make sure it's nice and steady. Got a little shake again. And then I want you to work your way up. So next we're going to do B flat. One flat. It's real stuffy. And then B natural. And some reed issues. Let's see. Ugh. And I can't get my tuner to work while I'm recording, so I have no idea if I'm in tune, but that's what I want you to be doing. Work your way up. Don't forget to half hold your D flat. If you have really good reed, it shouldn't do that. I need to buy some new reeds. This isn't too bad, but it is definitely having some problems. Then D. E flat. E natural. F. So forth, all the way up. And then you'll work your way down. So you'll go back to, once you get to the top, then you'll come back to the A. So forth. I want you to just use as much air as possible. Play as loudly as you can with a good sound, because right now you're just by yourself. Excuse me, it's really warm in here. So I just want you to get a nice, big, flowing sound. Then I want you to do the same thing again, but I want you to practice your vibrato. And just play around with it, because you're just practicing right now. That sounds really out of tune, just to my ear. Don't forget to go to the side octave key on A. So forth. Just really work on your vibrato. Those are two big things right now that I think as a whole we are struggling on. We're not putting enough air into our instrument, getting a big enough sound. I think we're afraid we're going to overpower the band, but you've really got to build up your tone by just playing out, and then vibrato. From there, I want you to work on your scales. Play them nice and slow, and make sure you're using all the correct fingerings for them. And there are tons of fingering charts out there, but do your best to play both octaves. Let's see if I can break out a scale here. Oh, that high C is really bad. I'm gonna have to look up some tricks to get that high C in tune. That was really scary. But focus on your tone and air and breath support, getting your vibrato on your long notes. And then don't forget to do your articulation exercise. Don't forget to do vibrato. Nice long connected notes. Just barely touch that reed, a little space, fortato. What? And then staccato. Eighth notes. Whoops. Then staccato. Triplets. Staccato. Triplets. No, I already did triplets. 16 notes. Whoops. It's really difficult. You got to get each one exactly the same. Oh, I'm seeing what's going on with my reed. It's kind of splitting here on the side. And then I want you to go through your band music. So beginners, I want you to play through your Dragon Fire and your Dragon Slayer. Play through slow and accurate, and then put it up to tempo. Go ahead and record your assignment in Smart Music. I also have your long tones and your articulation exercise in Smart Music for you to record. For the honors band, the articulation exercise, long tones, please record those and submit those assignments in Smart Music. And then the 3 UIL pieces. So Advanced March, Appalachian Morning, and Blue Ridge Reel. Go ahead and get those recorded. I was practicing those the other day, and they're pretty tricky. So especially on Blue Ridge Reel, you're going to have to go really slow, and then get those fingers the way they need to be, and then speed it up. If you do not have Smart Music, make sure you are just recording them for me in a video format would be best, and then email them to me at kimberly.tucker@wacoisd.org. I know this was pretty short and sweet, but the main focus I want for you guys is long tones with big, full, forte dynamics. Do not wimp out. If you're tired by the end of it, you're probably doing something right. So you want to use a lot of energy and a lot of air to push through the reed and get that reed really moving. And then working on your vibrato. So when we do come together as a band, you'll have more control, you'll have a better tone. All right. And if you have any questions, send me an email or a Facebook message or Instagram message. Miss you guys. Hope you guys are well, and I look forward to seeing you guys again.